or the worst. Such impertinence only makes the gods hesitate and delay. Ask me. I'm 72.
Is this a dagger which I see before me, the handle toward my hand? Come, let me clutch thee. I have thee not, and yet I see thee still. Art thou not fatal vision sensible, to feeling as to sight? Or art thou but a dagger of the mind, a false creation, proceeding from the heat-oppressed brain? I see thee yet, in form as palpable as this, which now I draw. Thou marshalst me the way that I was going, and such an instrument I was to use. Mine eyes are made the fools of the other senses, or else worth all the rest. I see thee still, and on thy blade and gudgeon gouts of blood, which was not so before. There's no such thing. It is the bloody business which informs thus to mine eyes. Now o'er the one-half world nature seems dead, and wicked dreams abuse, the curtains sleep. Witchcraft celebrates pale Hecate's offerings and withered murder, alarmed by his sentinel the wolf, whose howls his watch, thus with his stealthy pace, with Tarquin's ravishing strides towards his design, moves like a ghost. Thou sure and firm-set earth, hear not my steps, which way they walk, for fear the very stones prate of my whereabout, and take the present horror from the time which now suits with it. Whiles I threat, he lives. Words to the heat of deeds, too cold breath gives. Foiled by our fellow men, depressed, outworn, we leave the brutal world to take its way, and patience in another life, we say, the world shall be thrust down, and we upborne. And will not then the immortal armies scorn the world's poor routed leavings? Or will they, who failed under the heat of this life's day, support the fervours of the heavenly morn? No, no, the energy of life may be kept on after the grave, but not begun. And he who flagged not in the earthly strife, from strength to strength, advancing only he, his soul well knit and all his battles won, mounts, and that hardly, to eternal life.
The wind doth blow today, my love, and a few small drops of rain. I never had but one true love, in cold grave she was lain. I'll do as much for my true love as any young man may. I'll sit and mourn all at her grave for 12 months and a day. The 12th month and a day being up, the dead began to speak. Who sits a-weeping on my grave, and will not let me sleep? 'Tis I, my love, sits on your grave, and will not let you sleep. I crave one kiss of your clay-cold lips, and that is all I seek. You crave one kiss of my clay-cold lips, and my breath smells earthy strong. If you have one kiss of my clay-cold lips, your time will not be long. 'Tis down in yonder garden green, love, where we used to walk. The finest flower that e'er was seen is withered to a stalk. The stalk is withered dry, my love, so will our hearts decay. So make yourself content, my love, till God calls you away.
Che in la chiesa i tuoi